How goes it? Welcome to Channel 66 News. I'm Tony Bird, the host with the most, babe. It's Friday, motherfuckers. I hope you guys are ready to have a kick-ass weekend because there's some cool shit going down, and I'm going to tell you all about it in this week's Rock Forecast. But first, our top story. Channel 66 just got some new t-shirts in, hot off the press, and I thought who better to show them off than my beautiful girlfriend, Miss Spencer Levine. Hello, baby. How's it feel to be so sexy?
It's okay.
It's okay. You can get your shirt at tonyburn.com, and you can probably get this specific one because it's going to be coming off real soon. You're the best. In other news, this is the last 2 episodes of the season, so we thought it would be great to sit down with our sponsors, Spade Image and Massive Media, and tell you a little bit about what they do for us and what they do for the Gulf Coast and the great skills that they have to offer. We now take you on scene with correspondent Rhiannon Red.
Reporting for Channel 66 News, I'm Rhiannon Red, and I'm here with the one, the only, Spade Images.
Hey, guys.
So, Gene, Tony and I know you very well, but for the people out there that don't know you, why don't you introduce yourself, tell the people what you do and what you can do.
So, yeah, I'm Gene Broom, also known as Spade Image. I'm a Gulf Coast concert photographer specializing in action shots and low light.
Oh, yeah. How did you get into photography and videography on the side a little?
Hell yeah. So about 3 years ago, I decided I was about 300 pounds. I was really heavy, and I just decided to like get better in shape, try to lose some weight and whatnot. And so I was working out at Wolfpack, and I was like, man, I think I want to buy a camera and to record the progress as I do this. And so yeah, I got the Canon 90D and brought it to the gym one time. Next thing you know it, Terry McCormick, he called me up out of nowhere for a Haley Green show. And he's like, man, you want to come shoot this? I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, I really do. And that was it. I fell in love instantly. It was at the cannery, and yeah, it was love at first sight when I first done it. So
that's crazy. I never knew that story, and that's really awesome. I would have never guessed it either. You're such a fit dude, you know? So I guess we have some like Burnin' Red lore for you guys on kind of how Burnin' Red started. Gene came over to Tony's house, and I was doing Tony's makeup for this photo shoot for Tony for some solo stuff. And right after, we were going to do a Boys to Ben photo shoot because we needed some good pictures to go into Coastal Observer, and who better to call than Gene,
right?
And Spade Image. And Tony asked me to jump in for a photo, and you were more than happy to take the picture.
Yeah, he damn sure did.
Yeah. And then Tony posted the picture, and it said Burnin' Red on it, and 1 million people liked it, and we were just like, all right, so now we're Burnin' Red, and it's kind of your fault that we're even here doing Channel 66, or that we're even a band.
I know I woke up like it was like 2 days, maybe a day later, and I seen flyers already Burnin' Red. I was like, hell yeah. this is really, really cool.
Well, it's all your fault.
You're welcome.
No, it's actually like a really good thing came out of that, and this came out of that.
Yeah. It's I love making these connections with everybody. You know, all the artists here on the coast are very, very, very talented, and I just want to be the person to help showcase that. And I think there's a lot of people missing out of seeing and witnessing the talents that we have here on the coast.
And that's what it's so hard to find for bands and musicians around here. It is so difficult to have good images. You know, you would think everybody has a good camera nowadays. Well, hi, how are you, Miss Walmart phone over here?
Yeah.
I gotta call Gene every time I need a picture taken.
I have to admit, you know, phones have came very, very far the past couple of years, especially with AI technology. And that's just my constant battle. I have to stay that one step further than what an iPhone can do or whatnot. It ain't gonna be too much longer. The iPhone would just be hanging with all the cinema lines.
Every time I see you, you have a new updated camera that just shoots better images and clearer images, and it's, in my opinion, it doesn't get better than your photography.
Right.
Don't tell all of our other photographer friends out there that I said that, but it really doesn't. And I've known from the get-go that you were going to blow up and you were going to do big things. You just went on tour not too long ago with a band. Who was that?
Well, I've been on a couple. I
want to say, yeah, you've gone on a couple, but I want to say there was a recent one that was like a heavier band that I saw you go on.
Oh, Perceptions of Torment.
Yes.
Those are my dudes right there. Yeah, that was a rather fun tour.
Well, speaking of bands, who are some of your favorite local bands?
Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot right there.
Yeah, we're gonna bully you about it.
First of all, I like all of them. Every one of them are my favorite, but I have some bands here on the coast that's actually, you know, has put me in a predicament to help me better myself, and I definitely got to give thanks to those bands, which is Skulldozer. That was Jason Ramsey gave me my first music video with Nonstop Ruthless Crushing. He believed in me. He was just, don't worry about it, Gene, you got this. And ended up getting, I think it's around 30,000 views on YouTube right now. And here recently, Widow Anchor. Those are some real good friends of mine, but I like them all. I want to say every single one of them.
No, you have shot some amazing bands, and so it makes sense that you would become a fan of all of them too along the way. And I feel like you have a bit of a background with some growing up listening to some heavier music. Yeah,
absolutely. But you know, I have a wide variety taste of music. You know, I can go from Eminem 1 minute, and then next minute it'd be Beethoven's Fifth Symphony out of nowhere. And
I relate to you on a spiritual level.
Yeah, I mean, I just my mom was a music teacher, so having her pushing the sticks in my hand back in the day, and which really, it sucked, but it was cool because I was able to get any kind of drum set that I wanted. But having your mom show off in front of all your friends and play drums better than you, yeah, that was definitely not cool.
No, that's so cool. What do you mean? Oh man. Well, where can people find you, book you, and maybe get one of these rad-ass Spade Image t-shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the t-shirts are, I got to get with Jason to get some more made. I'll get an order in, and they sell pretty quick. You know, I'm not the one to brag or anything. But you can find me at spadeimage.com. You can book me there as well. Of course, that I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Well, that's good, people. You can go find Spade Image at spadeimage.com or on Facebook or Instagram. On behalf of Channel 66 News, Tony and I personally want to thank you. We want to thank you for helping start our journey, for sponsoring us on top of that, and for being with us over the years. And also, like, we just enjoyed getting to watch you flourish and grow as an artist in your own art form, because photography really is an art form, and the images that you put out that I see on my newsfeed every day.
You're gonna
are
make me
just
blush around here.
amazing. I was like, feel free to, because you deserve it. You know, you deserve all of the praise, and we just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank y'all.
For everything.
Thank y'all. It really means the world to me.
Do you have any final thoughts? Any comments, concerns, questions?
No. Thank y'all for the interview as well. I love y'all guys. I love y'all's music. Y'all are a unbeatable duo here on the coast, and y'all got big things ahead of y'all as well. And
my turn to blush.
As well, I want to thank the Sound 228, Massive Media, and all the bands on the coast that give me a chance to shine bright. I really appreciate it.
Shout out to our other sponsor, Massive Media. Shout out to Spade Image. Reporting for Channel 66 News, I'm Rhiannon Red. This has been Jean Broom with Spade Image. Back to you, Tony.
Hell yeah, thanks, Red. That was awesome. Thank you, Gene at Spade Image, for all you do for us over here at Channel 66. We really appreciate it. In other news, check out that boutique. And that brings us around to this week's rock forecast for Friday, June 28th. Pussy Slayers will be live with the flesh curtains at your mama's house at midnight.
Tony, yeah?
Oh, it's gonna be a wet one. Tristan Alizé will be at the rooftop from 5 to 8. Feed and Seed in Lafayette hosts a rad show with them guys. Stelliver, Pirate, Storage 24. It's an all-ages show. It's gonna be cool. Our friends in Champions Gate will be Glory Bound at 8. Drowning Pool will be at Sawyer Park Ice House Friday with Awaken the Giant in Spring, Texas. Amanda Shaw and the Cute Guys will be at Ground Zero at 7. Black Velvet Duo will be live at the Bayou at 7:30. Second Class Citizens will be at Lynchburg Landing in Ocean Springs from 8 to midnight. Rumors will be at the Hard Rock Cafe from 9 to 12. Big Al and the Heavyweights will be at the Shed Barbecue and Blues Joint at 6. Divine Play will be at the Center Bar at Hard Rock at 9. Joe Karuba will be at Post on Pine Irish Pub in Wiggins at 7:30. The Axeman Jake Bilbo will be at Porpoise Cove tonight at 8. That'll bring us around till Saturday. Wolfie Grin will be at the Bayou at 7:30. Champions Gate will be at River Shack from 6 to 10 in Mobile. Ed Willis will be at the Ground Zero at 8. Dead Set, sponsored by Local Refs and Fucked in the Head, presents Raining Sludge with Blood and Earl, Garguts, Psychic Bastard, Fucked in the Head, Brother and Hog on St. Claude Avenue, wherever the fuck that's at. Sugarcane Duo will be live at Dan B's from 1 to 4. Queensryche will be at the IP Casino Resort at 8. Tristan Alizé will be at Lady May at 6. Nine Line Band will be rocking the River Peach at 6. Sarah B and her Roots Revival Band will be at Murky Waters Barbecue in Ocean Springs at 7. One Accord will be at the Shed at 6. Jacob Arnold will be at Blowfly Bar and Grill at 5. The 19th Hole in Spring, Texas is hosting a rad show with 515, Them Guys, Downfall 2012, and 7. That should be a cool show. Kicks off at 8. And finally, Saturday night, yours truly, Burning Red, will be at Government Street Grocery downtown Ocean Springs from 9 to 12. We would love to see you there. It's going to be so much fun. We have a ton of new songs to play you. And that'll bring us around to Sunday. Tristan Alizé will be at Lost Spring from 3 to 6. And our sponsors, Spade Image and Massive Media, are going to be throwing down and hosting an event at Trax Bar and Grill with Rise the Phoenix and Storage 24 Sunday at 8 at Trax Bar and Grill. Reporting for Channel 66 News, this has been your Rock Forecast. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here at Channel 66. It's so awesome that you guys continue to come back and support me every week. I would like to thank our sponsors, Spade Image, Massive Media, Spiderweb Communications, Coffin Records. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next Friday right here on Channel 66 News.